Hey guys, this is Team Turn 3, back again for another game of Competitive Commander. So I'm Jesse, and today I'm joined by
Carlos,
Niven,
and Ludwig.
and today we've got kind of an interesting game for you. It's a lot of blue decks, some interaction, and one that you don't actually see a whole lot these days in Competitive Commander in Edric. Arcum obviously shows his head every once in a while, but a bit of a bit player as well. And then two Thrasios Tymna decks because, well, it wouldn't be Competitive Commander without Thrasios and Tymna, right?
And we have no red. That's how you know that we are extra competitive.
And no red, yes, indeed. Although some people would probably argue that would be better off running Tymna and Tana. But we'll try to make it work. We'll see what we can do. So I believe Ludovic, you won the die roll this time. So why don't you take it away?
Hi, I'm Ludwig. Today I'm playing a Tymna and Thrasios combo deck where we're trying to assemble some piece to infinite mana using Thrasios' ability to draw the all deck and either win with Lab Maniac or Walking Ballista. We play a bunch of counter magic to protect yourself and some dork swing with Tymna and abuse her abilities. So in my first hand I had a Swamp, an Overground Tomb, a Polar Delta, a Mana Crypt, a Pact of Negation, Grim Monolith, and a Bird of Paradise. We have a bunch of mana acceleration, not have a straight plan, but I decided to keep it since we have Thrasios and Tymna, so we're gonna be able to draw some card in the first turn, and we're first, so just keep it and see how it goes.
Hey guys, this is Jesse, and today I'm going to be playing my 4-color Thrasios and Tymna Stax deck, which still to this day has no name, no good name at least. If you have one, please, by all means, suggest it in the comments below. I'm all ears. But basically, the way this deck works is that we're playing 4 colors of good stuff, all the best Stax pieces that we can muster, including Rest in Peace and Stony Silence and stuff like that. And in order to play around our own Stax pieces, we're going to be using Squirrelcraft as our win condition. So it's a bit weird, I know, but the fact that we're running Zur as a way to find our Stax pieces, but also potentially as a way to assemble our win condition, in addition to having all our black tutors to do so, and in addition to basically just having good synergy with other cards in the deck, makes it a pretty interesting win condition for us. Alright, so my opening hand this time was a Sol Ring, a Forest, a Bloom Tender, a Zealous Persecution, a Noble Hierarch, a Marsh Flats, and an Eidolon of Rhetoric. So this is basically as good as it gets as far as hands go. I mean, we have like a lot of ramp. That extra mana we can obviously fuel into Thrasios if we need to. But more importantly is we've got some interaction in the form of Eidolon of Rhetoric, which is going to slow the game down to a reasonable pace, and Zealous Persecution, which will set back everyone playing their mana dorks as well as just cripple Edric. So I feel pretty good about this. And I'm really hoping to be able to use the Zealous Persecution to catch Arcum off guard by tagging the artifact creature that he targets with Arcum's ability. Let's hope it goes well.
Hello guys, this is Carlos. Today I'm playing once more Arcum Dagsson. This is a pretty straightforward deck. We are trying to play Arcum as soon as possible and also play some mana, some artifact creatures in the process. And then we want to activate Arcum and get Paradox Engine, cast another spell, preferably another artifact creature if we don't have one. Untap Arcum, tap Arcum again, get a Citadel Flute, and from this point onward we can just use the flute to get more artifact creatures that cost 0 mana, untap our stuff, and we can even fetch mana rocks if we need those with Arcum's ability while we are fetching our creatures. What we want to do at the end is just generate infinite mana and then dump it all on a Walking Ballista and win the game. So for this game, we open with a hand that contains City of Traitors, Ticking Gnomes, Mystical Tutor, Mana Creep, Impulse, Inkmon Nexus, and Ornithopter. Now I like this hand because we have a lot of fast mana and we have 2 artifact creatures, but unfortunately we don't have any blue mana, so instead of keeping and hoping to draw my blue sources off the top, I decided to chip it this hand back. And our new 7 is comprised of Mana Crit, once again, Merchant's Dockhand, Hall of the Bandit Lord, Merchant Scroll, Academy Ruins, Fire Action Revoker, and an Island. Now this hand is similar to our first draw, our first 7. We have a mana creep again, we have the fast mana, we have 2 artifact creatures, and we have Merchant Scroll to get some protection meanwhile we wait for cast Archon, and also we have the Hall of the Bandit Lord to give Archon haste and try to close the Inslide as soon as we cast him when we have the chance.
Hey everyone, Neven here. Today I'm going to be playing a Edric turns list. Basically, Edric's turns is a bunch of evasion creatures, so creatures that fly, creatures that are unblockable. With Edric on board, you're just accruing card advantage, and also you kind of you're not the target there because people want to draw cards from other people. So to the wins. You're going to be doing a lot of damage with unblockables. Eventually, you're going to be chaining turns through the cards that you draw. And if you want to speed this up, you have your Beastmaster's Ascension or your Notorious Throng. So my first 7 was Memnite, Island, Exploration, Caustic Caterpillar, Phyrexian Revoker, Counterspell, and Druid's Repository. Now, 1 land and a Memnite isn't going to get me anywhere. I mean, I like the Revoker. I'd be able to turn off Thrasios lines, but this hand wasn't going anywhere for me, so I decided to go back. My second hand was a Treetop Scout, Elvish Mystic, Scrib Sprites, Carpet of Flowers, Noxious Revival, Flusterstorm, and Forest. Okay, I have to say, I was greedy with this hand, but I knew people were playing blue, and I got the Carpet of Flowers. It's a Carpet of Flowers, 3 Elvish Mystic, would get me a turn 2 Edric, which is, ideally what everybody wants. Then a turn 3 swing, start accruing advantage. Flusterstorm, it's okay in this kind of game, but, in my opening hand, not that great, especially since I wasn't able to cast it. This is the hand I decided to keep.
Underground 2. Check myself.
Overgrown Tomb.
No Baju.
No.
Disgusting.
Can I play a Bird of Paradise?
Sure.
You gonna say go?
All right. I will choose not to mental misstep you.
Thanks.
Huh. So, I hope there is no Trinisphere this time, Jesse.
No. I will just play a Noble Hierarch and say go.
Oh man. Oh. That's such a relief, man. Let me see. Draw. I'm going to play a tap. Hall of the Bandit Lord.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play a mana creep.
Oh no. Oh
Play
no.
2 and cast Phyrexian Revoker, naming Thrasios, baby.
No. That's evil.
Wait. I think naming Arcum is strictly better.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure too. But I like to make bad plays, so you can go even.
Also, you can name Mana Crypt. Like, that's way more worrying.
I wanted do I name Noble Hierarch just to spite Jesse? Nah.
Play a Forest, tap, and play a Elvish Mystic.
All right.
That's turn.
We've all got our ramp.
Sure. Beneficial?
Sure.
Crack for Savannah.
Savannah. Gross. Who likes white mana?
Hey. I'm so excited with this hand. We'll see what happens
Cast a Tymna.
then.
Yep.
Huh?
Play.
Oh, do you have any 0 mana rocks or stuff?
Crypt.
Oh.
Mm.
Grim Monolith.
Let's say go.
I'll untap and draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Alright, what to do here? Marsh Flats. We'll crack it.
Sure.
I'm going to fetch up a basic plains. And then I'm going to tap this for my Sol Ring. Tap this for an Eidolon of Rhetoric.
Ooh. That's actually pretty good, man.
And then I'll pass.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to go to my upkeep. Give me a die. Roll. Odds. Take damage. Oh, look at that.
Take
3.
damage.
Yeah.
Deserved it.
So take 3, draw my card. We are still good with this. You know, oh my god, man. This is okay. Time to play bad cards.
Spanish Island.
Yeah.
Does that come 2 hours late to recording?
This time I arrive on time. Let me see. I want to tap my Hall of the Bandit Lord now. Yeah. I'm going to. Oh my god, man. This card is so bad. Tap 1, lose 3 life. Play Merchants. Merchants?
Merchant Scroll.
Merchants, no. Merchants Dog
Oh.
Hand.
Oh. Yeah, fair. You wouldn't be playing Merchant Scroll for 3 mana.
For no, just 1 mana.
Well, okay.
It's just a little dude.
Yeah.
It's a 1/2. I can block your
Tymna.
stuff, yeah. Or just your like your 1/1s, you know? Like okay.
All right. Reasonable.
Anything else? No, I think not yet. Also, you have a Eidolon in the field, so yeah, you can go even.
Alright. Yeah. Play Chop Island. For green. Play Treetop Scout and a Skip Sprite.
Oh, you only get 1 spell per turn.
Oh, that's true.
That's good.
And that is turn.
For Crypt. Even I lose. Take
All
3.
right. We've had some bad crypts today.
Yeah, always happens.
Even gonna swing you for 2.
Hmm.
No, I'll take it.
Gonna lose a life. Draw a card.
All right. So you're at 33,
Are you doing into anything good, Ludovic?
Correct this.
32.
Back. Sure. I'm gonna play a Ponder.
Sure.
So what do? You shuffle or you keep?
Gonna shuffle.
Ooh, we like. Bottom.
Draw a card. And say go.
All right. Draw a magic card.
So what you gonna do now, Jesse?
Fetch a basic swamp.
Uh-huh.
And tap this and this to play a Bloom Tender. And I think after that we'll pass.
Okay, well, if you pass, I'm just going to proceed to untap. I'm going to roll for my grip. Same as before, odds, I lose. Oh, I'm alright. Draw a card.
I've almost achieved my secondary win condition, which is just assemble all my colors in basic lands.
Oh, Jesse, you're so funny. Let's see. Guess I'll play an island. Going to pay 2, 3, 4. With Hall of the Bandit Lord. So lose another 3 life. 31 cast Arcum.
Do you have a response? Any response?
Not much that I can do with Arcum and this in play. So
I mean,
The response
you could theoretically be playing things like Spine of Ishsaw and go grab that, and
oh Jesse, please.
I'm pretty sure that's what you're doing, and I'm pretty sure that's what you're gonna do, like EOT.
Yeah, too. We shall see. So any response from you? Oh wait, do you have it? No, yeah, you
No
have blue
response. I do have a blue mana, but no response. You can have your Arcum
mana. Yeah, Arcum is here.
with haste.
Yeah, we haste, and it's not until the end of turn. Does it say here until end of turn? No, it just has haste. See here?
Yeah, it just says it has haste.
That doesn't say end of turn, so I just can like keep Arcum here. I don't have to activate him right away.
So he permanently gains haste. Interesting.
British. Turns out that Hall of the Bandit Lord is a pretty good card. Yeah, you can go, Niven.
Alright. Tap. No, I'm just gonna cast a Carpet of Flowers.
It's pretty good. Digging in for the long game.
Oh yeah. Too bad the Eidolon is in place, so you cannot like profit off your carpet right away.
Exactly. Ludo, you started this, so I'm attacking you for 1.
Sure.
You didn't want to leave up 2 blockers.
I'm okay.
Exactly. It's purely spite.
He's okay. Who wants to block Tymna?
Go ahead.
Either way. I'm sure I never block
Then
that.
I lose.
You're good?
Fine. Draw a card.
Well, it's a swamp.
Tip for green. Double Arc.
Sure.
Are you sure you're not playing the same deck as Jesse?
Yeah. Carlos, I'm gonna swing you for 3.
For 3? Oh yeah.
Is that it?
Oh my god, man. How dare you? This is such an aggravating thing to do. Well, man, I don't want to block. So, well, actually, I can block.
Yeah, you could block.
But I don't think I want to.
You don't want to
do
block
this.
and activate Arcum?
Yeah, I could do that, but yeah, go search a pit in Needle and name Thrasios again. But no, I don't think. I think it doesn't benefit me to do that right now. So yeah, I'm just going to take the 3.
Gain 3, lose a life, draw a card.
28. Yeah, you can draw your card. Don't worry.
So you go.
All right. Draw a card. Oh, it's reasonable. We'll play a Scalding Tarn and
So what will be the play?
That's a good question.
That means your Eidolon doing more like what you want to do right now, or it's just like getting in the way?
No, it's okay. I have no problems with my Eidolon.
Cool. See what happens.
I'll fetch. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap white, black, green, cast Tymna.
Uh-huh.
I'll proceed to combat, and Ludovic, I'll attack you for 2.
And take 1.
2.
2.
Exalted trigger. And then I'll pay life and draw a card. And I'll pass the turn.
Now this is a problem. How many cards do you guys have in hand right now?
5.
4.
5, 4, and
5.
4. 5. This is a little bit risky, to be honest. I guess we'll go for it. Activate Arcum.
Targeting.
Yeah, targeting Mercant's Dockhand.
So if anyone has a response, like a bounce spell or removal for that, that will prevent him from being able to search. I already cast my spell this turn, so I've got nothing. So it's on either of you.
I pass priority.
So, Ludovic,
11 reader.
you're gonna be a hero? Wait, what?
I have nothing.
Ah, okay, no heroes today then. Well, I guess I'm going to get my spine of his shot. So yeah, I finished shuffling. Eidolon of Rhetoric is no longer in the table. We'll
Out of the picture.
Well, out of the picture. We'll proceed to my upkeep. On tap. Upkeep trigger, mana creep, roll, odds. I take another 3.
Take 3.
Take 3. 25 life. Proceed to my draw step. Draw. Now I'm going to play my land for the turn. I'm going to add 2 mana here with mana creep, 1 blue. So I'm gonna use 1 from the creep and my blue. 1 to cast Mercant Scroll.
Response?
I got nothing.
So don't forget. Oh, actually, so it's Eidolon is gone, so we can cast multiple spells this turn. So
Yeah.
that probably gets like protection, if I had to guess.
Yeah. Most probably, yeah.
I have nothing.
Nothing so far.
All right. I will flash in an Aven Mind Sensor.
Even Mind Sensor. Ooh boy. We're going to pack that.
Anyone have a response for Pact of Negation?
Could always search and response, but you know.
I'm gonna Flusterstorm the pact.
So how many spells? 1, 2, 3. I have
So you have to pay 4 mana.
4 mana. Yeah, 4 mana actually. Let me see something. Pay 4 mana. Well, I guess. Okay, now I'm not sure what to do. I only have 4 mana. If I pay, I have no mana left. That's not that good. So I guess I'm going to activate Arcum and target Phyrexian Revoker.
Response?
No.
I have a response.
You have a response? Okay, let's see that.
I'm going to cast Zealous Persecution.
Zealous Persecution, pretty good. So Zealous Persecution.
So creatures your opponents control get -1/-1, and creatures I control get +1/+1.
Have responses still. Going to add a blue here. Oh man, and use the 1 mana here. Because Orcus Recall, targeting myself.
Response? So if this doesn't resolve, it's going to kill his... Or if this does resolve, it kills his Phyrexian Revoker. Otherwise, he is going to...
Just going to return everything to my hand and
Yeah.
try it another day.
But we can delay that if the Phyrexian Revoker dies.
Oh, for sure. Well, I have my Academy runes, but yeah, you most certainly delay that. So, what will be the play? Is there any other responses, or are we cool?
I guess you have nothing,
I pass.
Ludovic?
I passed too.
Alright, so return all of your artifacts to your hand.
Everything's back.
Zealous Persecution on the top of the stack.
Yeah, somebody wants to, guys. All your creatures are going
No,
to die if that resolve. Yeah, wait, what?
Well, they're not all going to die, but...
Well, most of.
I'm gonna sweep my stuff.
Tymna is going just to survive, you know. But those two.
Ludovic?
Yep. So
So we go.
Zealous.
No responses then.
Okay.
Let's see.
This is gonna be so bad. He bounce everything.
Yeah, I bounce everything. The Hercules Skull are already resolved.
This doesn't feel right.
Well, mine's now or never. Take your pick.
I'm gonna pack just because if they die, I can't pay.
Okay.
So you pat the Zealous Persecution. Well, now this was for nothing.
This he
And,
bounce everything, so
Then Pact of Negation on Aven Mind Sensor.
No, there's a fluster.
Oh yeah,
on the
okay, so Aven Mind Sensor resolves.
Yeah, that resolve. That goes to the graveyard. I have all my stuff here. Search my top 4 for a blue instant. We are not lucky. We were not lucky.
I couldn't pay
unfortunately.
either. If I didn't pack there, they're gonna die. I don't have 1 blue. I was like, eh.
So let me get this straight. If I didn't use Hork's Recall, you were going to let like the Silos resolve?
No,
No,
but I couldn't pack.
you couldn't pat. Maybe I was
Because if I packed this and this die, I can't pay. I have 1 blue, so I die.
Oh yeah.
So wait, what do you looked in the top 4 and found
Yeah, I
nothing?
looked at it. I found nothing. Just like 3 artifacts and 1 island. Maybe I was too hasty with the Hork's Recall. I don't know. Who wants to cut here?
Would have let everything happen, but then
Shouldn't
he tried to destroy the board, so I was like, eh.
shouldn't have killed the Eidolon. I told you, man. It was not the right time.
Well, man, I try and I fail. That's part of life.
But then this is gonna hit the play and gonna start draw a bunch.
Well, I'm going to replay my mana creep.
Yeah. That's why the Zealous Persecution needed to resolve.
Yeah. Going to cast
Now
my
I'm gonna have a pack in hand
mana
that I
creep.
can't play.
Yeah, you just get a second blue source at some point.
Pay 1 here. Cast Sol Ring.
Sure.
Sol
Oh,
Ring.
someone had the Sol Ring in hand, so they could have paid for the Fluster Storm.
Actually, no. Yeah, I mean, I needed it for the for the Paradox Engine, you know?
Oh,
To
yeah.
save like the most amount of mana.
Fair.
So let's see. I'm gonna put Arcum here. I have still 1 mana floating for this. From this, I'm going to put. No, I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay 3. Cast Fire Resonance Revoker. You cool with that?
Responses?
Pass priority.
Sure.
Now naming.
Pass priority. I mean, you can go ahead and name my Bloom Tender. I have plenty of mana otherwise.
I was like Bloom
I think
Tender.
you have to name Thrasios still.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like either Thrasios or Noble Hierarch. You have to maximum spice.
Whoa. Okay, wait. If you name a blue source, and Niven has any answer to any other blue source, he loses to his pact.
Ooh, that's right, man. I didn't saw that. Okay, we're going to kill
All
a
right.
player like that. I'm going to name a Noble Hierarch, man. Wait, Noble Hierarch? Yeah, Noble Hierarch.
Wait, you have an answer for another blue source?
For another blue source? No, wait. How many blue do you have? Ah, no,
Yes,
you
two.
have 3.
Yeah.
Ah, no, I forgot about that. I forgot. No, we're gonna name
But wait, you could ask Niven if he's got something.
Niven.
No.
Even a bounce spell does it.
Niven, you want to kill Ludovic right now?
No.
No?
No.
Well, okay.
What's the fun in that?
What's the fun in that, man? You have to be ruthless
I know, I understand.
for the funds, man.
You gotta punish pacts.
Yeah.
Gotta punish pacts.
Pass him his board, so
Let's see. You have
come.
1, 2, 3, just 3 mana available from there. Yeah, we're gonna name Thrasios.
Yeah. Because that prevents me from even dumping my mana into Thrasios anyway, so I think it's correct.
Yeah, so just like that, I pass my turn. You can go, Niven.
Okay,
Ludovic
so
sheds a
tap,
single tear.
Draw.
Niven, you've been unbounded.
All the trade didn't seem right. to me. It
Alright,
was like,
so
It's time. It's your time.
first
Time to
main,
shine.
I'm going to target Carlos with Corrupted Flowers.
Yeah, get your 2 mana. Blue or green?
Yeah, I'm going to get 2 blue.
2 blue, you say? Okay, are you gonna use them right away? What is the island, man?
Right here.
Put it on the here so we can see.
2 blue. Carpet of Flowers in the first main phase.
Do you by any chance have any creatures with haste?
No.
He does have creatures though.
Things like that, and I guess you tap the forest. Yep.
Or the Elvish Mystic, I don't know if that's even getting through.
Well,
I guess you could attack
It te-
Ludovic.
he technically can attack me too, and I won't block with my Ferretsen Revoker.
True.
Oh, you're going to cast something else with that?
A Cloud Sprite.
Not quite.
I mean, we'll let him have it. He could have spent the mana.
Yeah,
The 2 blue.
you had
Yeah.
the mana to do all that. You just did it in the wrong order.
I did that in the wrong order.
But we'll let you have it.
Carlos, I'm going to attack you for
For 1.
1 and draw a card.
Okay, how much life was that? Was I 25? 24? Damn, I lost track of my life.
And that is turn.
tip. Roll for crip. Even I lose, I'm gonna pay for my pack.
Oh, that's too bad. And you lose 3.
So, blue. We're gonna draw. So yeah, you were right. I drew another blue source.
Oh, we were so close.
Carlos,
Mm-hmm.
swing for 3.
Aim for 3, man. Nobody likes me today. Yeah, 21, I believe.
Gonna gain 3 life, lose a life. Wait, draw a card from Edric,
Mm-hmm.
then draw a card from
Oh shit, maybe I should. No.
Tymna.
Well, at least I think I can get in with Revoker in my turn then.
Get in there with
Yeah.
the Revoker.
Gonna lose 2 life.
I think even doesn't want to block this. I'm pretty sure you guys would block this in an
And I'm
instant.
gonna.
Get Dagsson probe.
Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 1 card in hand, of course, man.
That's evil.
Why, is it really that bad?
I'll draw a card.
That's evil, he says.
Oh, you only had 2 cards in hand. Well, I mean, you are the stax there, Jesse. And we already know what Edric runs, so there's not
Mhm.
much of a surprise there.
Are you passing the turn after that?
Yeah.
All right. I'll draw a card.
So let's see.
Cast Thrasios.
Uh-huh. Now he has 4 mana for that Bloom Tender.
Yeah, Bloom Tender. I will tap it for 4. I'll use the green for Birds of Paradise,
Okay,
and I'll use the 2 other manas for Aethersworn Canonist.
cool.
Yeah, that one.
And Ludovic, I'm going to attack you for 2, and I'm going to attack you for 2 in the air.
Ludovic, maybe you wouldn't want to block that thing. You know, if no, he draws like 4 cards. I would really block that. You already have enough lands. What is another dog on the graveyard?
Still going to draw 2 cards. It's really...
Wow, 2 cards is it's like better than 4. In letting you get access to 4 cards, man. Like, no, please.
But there's an Aethersworn Canonist in play.
Still, just
How many cards am I going to play?
You could play your Trinisphere and your other stuff.
It's true. So what's it going to be, Ludovic?
I hate you so much.
Just
No
block.
block.
You're going to block. All right, so I'll gain 2 life, and then I will pay 1 life,
Plus 2 life.
because I only got through with one opponent, against one opponent, and then I got through to you, and dealt damage to you with Aven Mind Sensor, so I draw 2 cards.
Oh yeah.
We'll play a Polluted Delta and say go.
Upkeep, untap everything. Creep, roll for my creep. Odds, we lose. Very cool. So draw. I want to move to my combat step. Niven, I think I'm going to attack you for 2.
Sure. 30.
You don't draw a card.
Forgot about that. You have attack there. Oh man, no. Oh, what a misplay. I've played so long.
Niven, you're shit-eating grin right now.
Man, we haven't played against Edric in so long that I forgot that it's only opponents.
I'd gladly take your 2.
Deny the card draw. Take the damage.
This only is going to fit into the belief that I'm an incompetent player. Oh no. Well, man, I guess.
Don't play the spine. Don't blow up my Aethersworn Canonist. You're just handing the game to other people.
Are you crazy? I'm not going to blow the canonist.
Okay.
4. Have to pay the life here, unfortunately. 3. Cast my spine.
Yeah, you're gonna come after my Aven Mind Sensor
Oh
instead.
baby.
Do you have a counter spell?
I passed priority.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I don't want to blow up that Edric, man. Are you crazy?
Why don't you attack him?
You didn't even use it.
Because
You wanted to keep it.
I mean,
he's probably got tuners in hand. You're just handing him the victory over and
victory.
over again.
over and over. Well, we'll see, Jesse. I destroy this.
Okay.
And yeah, you can go, Niven. I finished my turn with that.
I mean, Niven could also win.
Yeah.
He does have Edric out now.
Yeah.
He has Carpet mana, so he could start chaining turns.
Well, you have blockers. Ludovin doesn't have any blockers, unfortunately.
Yep.
I have
What?
one
How do I have blockers?
No, I think
have
he
Thrasios?
Yeah.
I mean, he has.
Most of his dudes have flying.
Yeah, these two, but these two here, they don't.
Yeah, that can get through to.
Well,
yeah.
well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Ludovic has no blockers.
Yeah, I blocked him though, because you asked me to, so.
Well, it was necessary, man.
How was it necessary? How was killing like all of my stacks pieces necessary when you're not winning?
Well,
So
you are not winning.
So Ludo, Edric and the Elvish Mystic are going your way,
Tree.
and the Cloud Sprite and the Treetop Ranger are going to Jesse.
So it's 2.
Yep.
Take 3.
I'll take 2.
So
Oh
draw
man, that
4.
group. Yeah.
4
All
gold.
right. Edric is going off. and it's all your fault.
What are you talking about, man? You have
Land
your
for
other
turn.
cannon is there. I just blow.
Yeah, but good
my
luck.
sensor.
Good luck resolving anything for the rest of the game.
For the rest of the game. Oh, man, it was now or
So
never.
Cannon is still in play.
It's true though.
Like, Jesse, this deck has one plan, and you have to go all the way through. If you don't succeed, you fail. That's the
Or you
reality.
can let other people try to deal with the stacks pieces and then seize the opportunity when they've done so, because they also need to do so.
No, Jesse, I'm a red player at
So
heart
there's
and too impatient.
So there's 2 islands in play, right? That's the max?
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah, Jesse, I'm too impatient. I'm a red player in reality.
Alright, so 2, I will cast.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I'm targeting Carlos for 2 green.
Sure. Gonna use a 2 green, I guess, because well, there's only the cannons.
Yeah, and cast a Scope Sprite. So I have 1 green floating.
You can only cast 1 spell per turn though, unless you have an artifact.
The other one will be a Revoker.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, do I want to do something in response to that?
Yeah. Either name Arcum or Grim Monolith, I think.
So I just can't untap it. Tap it for mana?
you
The question
I think,
is...
don't get either ability.
So,
Yeah.
Niven,
Does it resolve?
if that resolve, what would you be naming?
He doesn't have to say anything.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
But he could turn off power artifact lines. He could turn off your Arcum.
Yeah, that's my. I think I'm going to respond. I'm going to target Arcum.
Okay.
And you have a response. You can hit the creature he's targeting to prevent him from going off.
You do that, Jesse?
Nothing.
I have to pass as well.
Okay, going to sack this. Going to search for.
Not gonna kill Thrasios again.
I mean, I did that because by sacking that, I suppose like Niven will name Thrasios to, you know, prevent like combo shenanigans. Maybe. No, well, we will see either way.
What are you putting into play, Carlos? What are you putting into play?
I'm putting into play. That's a good question. Where is it? It's a 5-mana artifact. It's a bad artifact.
It's Paradox Engine?
No, that doesn't do anything right now.
Sentinel Flute?
Yes. Where is my flute, man? Here it is. Here's the flute. And I guess I'll also activate that before the Frightened Revoker comes in.
Wait, hold on. So you're activating that
Right now.
I'm gonna respond.
Okay, what will you do?
I'll activate Thrasios.
You activate Thrasios, yeah. Your window of opportunity.
Put that on the bottom.
Oh.
And reveal Sylvan Library.
Well, can I resolve now the trigger?
Yep,
the
go for it.
stopper? So let's see. I guess I'll need a zero mana stuff, but I guess I will only like get a shield sphere. Yeah, here it is. 0/6 block for days.
Alright, so I think I was gonna play.
We'll name Thrasios still. Only you have like a lot of counter magic.
I'd be inclined to be a little bit worried about Grim Monolith here.
Yeah, but you have your Thrasios online right now. I think it's in the best interest. Like, I mean, even
Yeah, I think
like,
Thrasios is probably still
yeah.
the best.
Well, I guess because it would prevent him from going off that
Yeah.
way, but
well, that and also like Edric is already out, so maybe like preventing you from dumping your extra mana in more cards, or
Yeah.
you and Ludovic would be better.
it's not unreasonable. But also naming Arcum is not unreasonable because you're literally like one card away from just going off.
Yeah, also, well, I can always use Citadel Flute to tutor Ticking Gnomes and destroy the Phyrexian Revoker. Remember, Ticking Gnomes like sacrifice himself?
You have to resolve that.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I have my ways, Jesse. I have my ways.
So that's end of turn and just name Thrasios.
All right, naming Thrasios.
I'll cry again.
Cry every time. So I believe it's your turn, Ludovic.
Yeah, this turn I'm gonna try to Vampire Tutor.
Oh, Jesse, you were right.
Yeah, of course I was right. When am I not right?
Well, let me see. Wait. So you're using that. How much mana do you have available? You have like
5.
5. And just one spell has been cast this turn. Saying too much information here.
Thrasios Storm.
So, Niven, you already played?
No, a lot of spells have been cast this turn, in fact.
Yeah, a lot of spells.
1, 2.
Yep.
3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, actually, yeah.
So you could force him to use a Grim Monolith.
That's that's true. But let's see. If you do that, you could get your ad nauseam right now. No, it's to the top. What the heck I'm saying? But Niven has a.
I'm at 20.
I can't do anything since I already cast my spells this turn.
No, yeah, but I mean, I suppose like I would inclined to believe that you got like some amount of counter magic.
I think he's got some amount of counter magic. I think he might be
Yeah.
going for like a Cyclonic Rift, so he can end up turn Cyclonic Rift or something.
That might be. We're going to bite the bullet and be wide open. Flusterstone.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you
5?
would have to tap your Grim Monolith.
What will you do, Ludovic? Choose your destiny.
I'm gonna pay
man.
5.
I think you only had to pay 4.
Yeah.
1, 2.
3, 4.
4.
No.
But
Yep.
it's kind of irrelevant. You still have to
1,
tap the Grim Monolith.
Yeah, so.
All right.
And
Roll for the crypt, and I lose.
You lose?
Yeah, I'm at 19.
ooh, is this the first time you lose today?
No, it's like the third time.
Oh, the third time.
Well, his ad nause is not looking very good right now.
Well, he has been he gained quite a bit of life with Tymna too.
He can gain 2 life.
Swing you for 2.
Oh, and 14. I'm going to do it from combat
Then I
damage.
got 20. Draw a card from Edric and draw a card from Tymna. I forget to draw at the beginning of the turn, so.
You can't miss that, so.
A state-based action.
That's what I draw.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
You pay your life.
Yeah, he did.
I'm at 20. To win sweep 8.
Wait, how much do your life you say you are at?
I'm at 20 now.
You're 20? What happened, man?
A bunch of crypt. Swing from
Everybody.
people, and a crack.
So, anything else? You haven't cast anything so far, right?
Nope. So far he hasn't cast anything.
5, 6.
Here's the Cyclonic
7.
Rift. Wait,
try
hold
it.
on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Missing one.
I'm gonna try to cycling Rift over.
Now the question is that resolved?
Does that resolve?
Well,
I
for
have
my
no
part, I'm
response.
okay. I mean, I have only my shield sphere. You guys saw that?
Niven?
I don't have anything.
No, not for that.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
So we'll pick up all our cards.
thank you for saving me from that 3 damage, Ludovic.
I'm gonna try to Dark Ritual.
Uh-huh.
Does that resolve? I have nothing.
I pass.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I only have artifacts in my
Okay,
hand.
2 up. Wait. It's in my pool. I'm gonna use 2 and try to cast an Zikron Scepter.
Okay.
Still nothing.
No, man, don't look at me. You guys
Yeah.
know what I have
Trigger.
in my hand.
With 1 floating. I'm gonna try to use it.
Did you have 1 floating?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
with the
4,
Dark
5.
Ritual.
Oh, Dark Ritual, of course.
Yeah, he
So
had
2,
4.
1 in the
exactly.
pool. Bird.
So, Niven, it's now or nothing.
I got nothing, man.
Man, what did you draw with all your stuff?
Just gonna demonstrate an infinite mana.
Yep.
Oh no, it was so close.
Cast Thrasios. Draw the deck. Just
All right.
With that mana I can play and draw a card.
I guess that's it.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. That was Team Turn 3, Team Carlos, and Team Ludovic.
Please, Jesse. I had to do what I had to do.
You had to do nothing. Anyway, we'll talk about this in the
Yeah.
post game. Thanks
I
for
was
watching,
scared.
everyone.
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy to have won this game. End up like the pack to save my game because with the Dramatic Scepter, without the bird, I wouldn't have been able to cast Thrasios. So
Without the bird. What?
yeah, because
Oh,
at the
yeah.
end I had the Dramatic Reversal and the Scepter, but I needed the bird to be able to create infinite mana with, and then just have colorless.
Have colored mana, right? So yeah, so that Zealous Persecution would have been incredible.
Yeah.
Too bad that didn't happen.
I'm happy to have backed it.
Yes. Yeah, man, what a card. Surprisingly underplayed because it's not always amazing, but in the meta we're in, where everyone's playing bears and everyone's playing mana dorks, it's a surprisingly spicy and good card. It's a little bit color intensive to cast, but with the mana bases that we have, it's surprisingly not that bad. I did it with a bunch of basic lands in play, so it worked out. So yeah, that was an interesting game. I think from my part, all I would want to add is that I guess I'm a little salty, Carlos.
Yeah,
I'm a little salty.
I can only imagine.
Because I did say, like you're destroying Stax pieces in passing, and you're doing all of Ludovic's work for him, doing all of Niven's work for him. You know what I mean? Like you weren't going off then and there.
Maybe I might have been a little, well, not a little, but too hasty.
I felt like you were jamming too hard, and I was like,
yeah, maybe I shouldn't have
Jeez.
held back.
I'm happy with your calls. So
Yeah. No, worst part is that in another episode I criticize another guy for doing that to me, and then I just come here and do that sad same thing. Oh man, I'm such a hypocrite.
What could have been a nice grindy interactive game where we all draw cards off of Edric and we all beat each other down. The Adnos player was at 19, was just gonna go lower and lower, and it would have been like just great. It would have been so nice to see that. You ruined it.
Man.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was a great game, all things considered. Yeah, that was fun. Definitely.
I admit some of my plays might have been a little sketchy. I suppose I need more practice with this deck then.
That's fair, but no, I understand you do have to answer all of those pieces at some point. That being said, I just don't know that I liked your timing on them.
Yeah, that's the thing. The timing could have been
The timing
better.
could have been better.
Oh man, what can I tell you? I like to have Arcum available just to do my stuff at end of turn.
I guess it just goes to show it's one of the weaknesses of Arcum is that you kind of have to go a little bit all in if you don't build like the more grindy, resilient sort of stacks.
Yeah, my thing is like by blowing the Avemai sensor, it's like okay, I blow the Avemai sensor, I can now tutor for my Citadel Flute, get the creatures that I need because I was like pretty empty-handed, and in my upkeep get my Paradox Engine, and hopefully we could see if we get there. It was like all in, yeah. It was definitely all in.
Yeah, it was all in though when Ludovic had drawn like 12 cards that game, so that was why I wasn't a big fan of it. But
Yeah.
Yeah, you play the game you want to play, I guess.
yeah. And I've been lucky at the end because 2 players had double blue hop and just no one had answer. So
Right. Yeah, you got lucky. It's true because
I didn't. Yeah, 7 counter spells. I didn't draw into any of them except for the Fluster, but that was in my opening hand.
and that wouldn't have gotten you there. Not off. So not with the amount of mana he had, because he would have had Grim Monolith available at that point still, I
Yeah.
think.
Definitely.
Oh, no, you're Flusterstorm. Sorry. Yeah.
No, yeah. I burn all my counter magic pretty early.
Yeah. So sorry, you were saying?
No, that I burn my counter magic
yeah.
pretty early.
Right, the
So-
Pact,
Yeah.
which I also ate. But thankfully Niven had the Flusterstorm to make sure the Aven Mind Sensor came down, which makes sense, I think, because in Edric you're not tutoring so much; it's just digging for everything.
Basically, it's
Yeah.
just card draw, right?
And your 1/1s, I'm not going to trade my Aven Mind Sensor against them. That's for sure.
But it's weird. I noticed that Edric, sure, he has like a bunch of 1/1s, but I find that in this meta now is like, well, I can't really, my 1/1s can't trade off with like Thrasios, I can't trade off with Tymna. Your Noble Hierarchs were actually a threat to me because like you were just attacking to me. It's just I found Edric's spotlight, I think, is kind of faded now.
Right. Yeah. He's weak in the new sort of more creature heavy meta that competitive commander has become, just because all the decks are kind of running green now. That being said, all of your flying guys will still get through. It's more that
Yeah, it would be like just like to outdrawn your opponents, like
That's it.
just bury them. Yeah, they get card advantage, but try to just like bury them quickly. I don't know, could work, but
I think Edric needs to be running maybe more than 7 counter spells and a lot more interaction these days. But yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty interesting. I mean, it just goes to show the power of the 4-color decks. That being said, you know, Ludovic, a lot of his work was done for him.
Yeah.
Oh, no, well,
Yeah.
we're not going to forget it for like 2 weeks now.
No, we're not gonna
No.
let you live that one down. All right. Well, if nobody else has anything else to add, I guess we can just move on to the next game.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Team Turn 3. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.